Okay, in this video I'm going to talk about what about my own life after all this stuff. Yeah, it kind of, in a way, felt like it was derailed for a while. But I have need to start staying focused on what I want to do. And one of the things I mentioned in a video months ago is that I want to get, maybe it was even a year ago, who knows, that I want to buy a little house out in the country. Okay, whether Adam wants to or not, he is my ex-husband. Okay, he and I are not married, and we've been divorced for 16 years now. So, and I want to get a small house out in the country because I really don't like the thought of, retiring, both of us here in a suburb, because it's just too busy. A lot of young people, I don't have anything against young people, but when you're older, I've worked in senior living communities, and young people and elders don't tend to get along that great. And what I've seen is it's usually that they, put older people down. I've seen it, so much of it, and I'm only 54, and I've seen a lot of it. So, but anyway, I want to do that. But there's also some things that go on in my own life, separate during all this while, separate from all this. And I would try to talk about it on videos, and it would just seem like, it's never, anytime I've ever tried to talk about it on videos, it's never come out right. I don't know why, but it hasn't. But I do have my own life outside of all this. And it was going on, things, and I think I mentioned in one video that somebody said something to me, and I didn't quite understand why that person was telling me all this, because it really wasn't something he should be telling me. I mean, it wasn't something bad. It's just why, that kind of thing. Okay, and really the long and short of all that, why do people say long and short? I don't know. It's kind of like when somebody says, what is that one? To make a long story short, maybe that's why. And it's never a short story. But, yeah. But what it is, I believe the guy has a crush on me, to make it short. Yeah. And maybe he always has. I just didn't notice it. Allowing myself to have too much in life going on that's not about me. I've run that risk all the time. It's something I'm always having to, remind myself, don't get so caught up in, like Adam's and his family's whole drama, because there is always something going on with that even before the recent one. But yeah, right now, Adam had but he had picked up something, and he didn't drop it, but according to his foot doctor, what is it, a podiatrist, that he just picking up something caused him to fracture one of his feet, and he's in a big shoe all the way up to the knee for 2 months. So there's always something going on with them. I know that since my birthday, my 54th birthday back in June, I've had something constantly going on with me. So yeah, I can't say that it's just him, but I don't need to be dealing with what's mine and his, and no, it was enough. Enough was enough. So yeah, stuff was going on with mine, and it's quite interesting, actually. Part of what it was is, I've mentioned this before, I think, that I have not been around other Texans very much in years, even though I live in Texas. I was born and raised in Texas and live in Texas. Where I live is a lot of transplants from other cities, other states and other countries. And there are not very many Texans around, it seems like. And this place is a lot of Texans, okay. And I've realized that some of the things that had happened when I would go to this place, in a way it was like, maybe I wasn't catching on the right way, but in a way I was. So yeah, the biggest part of it was not being around enough Texans, plain and simple. And I get homesick, and going there kind of fills me up again. I don't get as homesick for, I didn't grow up in this part of Texas, I grew up in another part of Texas. And and it's the small town thing, and that's what I want to do. I don't want to live there because I got hit by Hurricane Harvey. really bad, and there's no place to stay there either. But according to one of my sisters, no, yeah, it would be, because I saw the pictures. Yeah. Okay, I think that's going to be enough for this video, but I wanted to give a little bit of a, what's going on, the guy that has a crush on me, and me figuring out some situations going on there that I basically, well, did I say that? I basically had taken wrong. And, see him doing that whole thing of, okay, I'm not going to allow one person's opinion change my whole world, and went back to that place another time, but it took a while. And I'm glad I did, So, anyway, that's enough of this video for now. If you want to click if you want to subscribe, click the circle. If you want to watch another video on this channel, click on the rectangles. Like, subscribe, comment, and share if you would, and I'll talk to you all in another video. Bye.